An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Life is a funny way of sneaking up on you when you think everything's okay and everything's going right. And life is a funny way of coming out when you think everything's going wrong and everything blows up in your face. The traffic jam when you're already late. A no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? And yeah, life is a funny way of sneaking up on you. Life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out. How about getting off of these antibiotics? How about stopping eating when I am full of? How about them trying to spare untangling carrots? no choice but to hear you. You stated your case time and again. I thought about it. You treat me like I'm a princess. I'm not used to liking that. You ask how my day was. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. Your love is thick and it swallowed me whole. You're so much braver than I gave you credit for. That's not lip service. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. You are the bearer of unconditional things. You held your breath and the door for me. Thanks for your patience. You're the best listener that I've ever met. You're my best friend with benefits. What took me so long? I've never felt this healthy before. I've never wanted something rational. I am aware now. I am aware now. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. You've already won me over in spite of me. And don't be alarmed if I fall head over feet. And don't be surprised if I love you for all that you are. I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. La, la, yeah, I couldn't help it. It's all your fault. If it weren't for your maturity, none of this would have happened. If you weren't so wise beyond your years, I would have been able to control myself. If it weren't for my attention, you wouldn't have been successful. And if it weren't for me, you would never have amounted to very much. This could be messy, but you don't seem to mind. And don't go telling everybody, and don't look at this. ourselves and not tell any members of our inner posse. I wish I could tell the world, cause you're such a pretty thing when you're done up properly. I might wanna marry you one day if you watch that weight and you keep your firm body. after 70 years is what he goes there for, is to unlock the door. While those around him criticize and sleep. And through a fractal on a breaking wall, I see you, my friend, and touch your face again. Miracles will happen as we dream. But we're never gonna survive, 'cause we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive, 'cause we are a little crazy. Other people walking through my head. One of them's got a gun, shoot the other one. And yet together they were friends at school. No, no, no. If I were there when we first took the pill, then maybe, miracles will happen as we speak. But we're never gonna survive, 'cause we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive, 'cause we are a little crazy. No, no, we'll never survive unless we got a little. In a sky full of people, only someone to fly. Isn't that crazy? In a world full of people, only someone to fly. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. In a hell full of people, there's no someone to fly. Ain't that crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. But we're never gonna survive, 'cause we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive, 'cause we are a little crazy. No, no, we'll never survive unless we got a little. These are the reasons I drink, the reasons I tell everybody I'm fine even though I am not. These are the reasons I overdo it. I have been working since I can remember, since I was single digits. Now, even though I've been busted, I don't know where to draw the line, 'cause that groove has gotten so deep. And nothing can give reprieve like they do. Nothing can give a break for this soldier like we do. Here we are. I feel such rapture and my comfort is so strong. It feels so helpful in my need for respite. Oh,
are the reasons I eat, reasons I feel everything so deeply when I'm not medicated. And so I said, I am buying a Lamborghini to make up for these habits, to survive the sick industry. Nothing can give reprieve like they do. Nothing can give me a break from this torture like they do. Here we are, I feel such rapture and the comfort is so strong. One more step, it feels so helpful in my need for someone. Oh, I do respect. And these are the reasons I don't even think I would quit. And these are the reasons I can't even see straight. And these are the ones whom I know it so deeply affects. And I am left wondering how I would function without. Here we are, I feel such rapture and the comfort is so strong. One more rep, I go from one lily pad to another to stay led.
I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded. I'm sane, but I'm overwhelmed. I'm lost, but I'm hopeful, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be fine, fine, fine. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a high five. I feel drunk, but I'm sober. I'm young and I'm underpaid. I'm tired, but I'm working, yeah. I care, but I'm restless. I'm here, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong and I'm sorry, baby. And what it all comes down to is that everything's gonna be quite alright. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is flicking a cigarette. And what it all comes down to is that I haven't got it all figured out just yet. 'Cause I've got one hand in my pocket and the other one is giving a peace sign. I'm free, but I'm focused. I'm green, but I'm wise. I'm hard, but I'm friendly, baby. I'm sad, but I'm laughing. I'm brave, but I'm chicken shit. I'm sick, but I'm pretty, baby. And what it all boils down to How about getting off of these antibiotics? How about stopping eating when I am full of? How about them trying